You know what? I am really excited that we are currently living in a day and age where most people, I hope, would feel comfortable enough to openly talk about being gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, all the goodness under the umbrella of rainbow goodness, right? Well, it wasn't always like that. And I know personally from my experience of growing up in the 90s, born in 84, it was not the easiest thing. And I was in the closet most of my, well, all of my child life because I didn't come out until I was 19. Nowadays, it just seems a lot easier to be able to openly talk about it. Now we have wonderful things like the internet to where I can just boop, flash on a camera and put it out, and it's out there in the internet. Anyone can find it. So here we go. I'm coming to find a lot of people that aren't familiar with what it's like to be trans. They're very confused about this, and this is very important. And so I felt the need to make a video about it in case anyone is interested, and maybe it will help you understand a little more about what's going on with transgender people. Let's see, I have my handy dandy glasses, right? I'm blind as a bat. Anyway, the thing is that our brains, everyone's brain, our brains have gender. And that's something I was never taught growing up. We weren't, I don't think anybody was really taught that. So now we're trying to put that information out there that's been proven that by scientists that our brains do have gender. So this is important. Why, you ask? Because sometimes our brain's sometimes our brain's gender identity doesn't match our biological reproductive organs. I am just having a easy time talking right now. Anyway, our brain's gender identity, well, whether we feel boy, girl, or perhaps we feel like we don't feel like a boy or a girl, or we feel a little bit of both. That's the thing, guys. I know that it gets really confusing. Trust me, it's confusing on the inside of the experience too. It's confusing on both sides, and I respect that. I respect and love that people want to know and understand more. With all that being said, please know that this isn't any kind of phase or trend. What's happening is more and more people are becoming aware of what's been existing since the beginning of existence. In other cultures, such as Native American culture here in what is now the United States, transgender people were known as two-spirited beings. It's just now becoming something on the forefront where people are more aware of it. And I am more than happy to spread any information that I've learned and that I've experienced with it too.